Her favorite memories from the program are the overnight trips and the bus rides. Senior Erin Carnes. Our next senior is manager Aiden Charfus. Aiden's family members include Alyssa and Dan Charfus, and his siblings Haley, Dylan, and Lang. Aiden's been a member of the program for 3 years. Following graduation, he plans to go to college and become a radiology technician. His favorite memories are the road trips with the guys and being able to watch and cheer them all on. Senior Aiden Charfus. Our next senior, Jared Hokie. Jared's family include his mom, Zika, his dad, Darren, his sisters, Emily, Kaylee, and Rosalind, his brothers, Jonathan and Benjamin, and his best friend, Carson. Jared's been a member of the Patriot program for 2 years. Following graduation, he plans to serve a church mission and follow in his father's footsteps by joining the Air Force to become a pilot. Our next senior is Connor Wright. Connor is joined by his dad, Derek Wright, and his mom, Crystal Schofield. Connor's been playing basketball for 7 years. Following graduation, he plans to become a nurse. His favorite memory is suiting up for his first varsity game as a sophomore. Senior Connor Wright. Our next senior is Logan Emerald. Logan is joined by his mom, Tommy Welch, and his brother, Dalton. Logan has been a member of the program for 4 years. Following graduation, he plans to attend Western Dakota Tech to pursue architecture and engineering technology. His favorite memory is being able to play alongside his friends. Senior Logan Emerald. Next up, we have Senior Lane Paulson. Lane's family members include his mom, Shauna, and his dad, Jerry. Lane's been playing basketball since 5th grade. His plans following graduation are to attend Mitchell Tech to become a power line technician. His favorite memory are the bus rides with his teammates. Senior Lane Paulson. Next up, we have Senior Joshua Davis. Josh's family members include Joe, Catherine, Alicia, Tyler, Nathan, Andrew, Trevor, Trent, Jackson, and Jonathan. Josh has been playing basketball for 12 years. Following graduation, he plans to work part-time while attending SDSU in hopes of becoming a respiratory therapist. His favorite memory are the overnight trips with everyone. Senior Josh Davis. And our final senior this evening, Jackson Montalvo. Jackson's family includes Jonathan, Katie, and Amos Bell. Jackson's been a member of the Patriot program for 3 years. Following graduation, he plans to study pre-med at the University of Arizona to become a neurosurgeon. His favorite memory is his first game he got to suit up for varsity. Senior Jackson Montalvo. Seniors, we appreciate all the hard work and dedication you have, and one of your classmates has helped put together a video. 1, 2, 3, back. program. We wish you the best of luck with the rest of your season and beyond. Let's make some noise one last time for our 2026 senior
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Things were a little different back in 1979, but at McKee Ford, our approach to customer service hasn't changed. We're a family-owned and operated dealership with a commitment to respect and integrity. See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
At McKee Ford, we've got it. F-Series, Super Duty, Rangers, and Mavericks. All with up to $12,393 off MSRP.
See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Great news. I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota-owned, family-owned, Bowie Foods.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days could snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
And good evening, welcome in. Douglas Patriots Live Ticket TV. I'm Justin Hausman. Here Tuesday night basketball from the Whitehead Auditorium. It will be your Douglas Patriots taking on the Hot Springs Bison. It's boys only tonight, just one match here, so it should be a fairly early night here from Box Elder, South Dakota. Let's get to know these two teams here as we've got a little under 9 minutes until the opening tip. The Hot Springs Bison come into tonight 5-9 on the year, scoring 42.1 points per game on offense, allowing 48.6 on the defensive side of the ball. It's a pretty close margin at 6 points. It does explain a bit of that 5-9 record, 4 games under that 500 mark. Looking at their last 4 matchups, 1 win and 3 losses. Their last win goes all the way back to January 27th. That one on the road at Lakota Tech, 62-37, the final there in that one. Then a loss on the road. Actually, all 4 of their last matchups have been on the road. Another loss to Belfouche, that one a close one, 43-49, just a 6-point margin there. A loss to Lee Deadwood, 57-41. And also a loss to Custer, just a 3-point loss, 40-37. So you do see a little bit of that close point differential in their last 4 matchups. 2 of them being within. One's a 1-possession game, the other's a 2-possession game, both of them losses. So if you can clean up that 4th quarter, by the looks of it, come away with a couple more wins, and your record looks a little bit better. Now for the Douglas Patriots, they're coming into tonight 3-8 on the year, scoring 15.5 points per game on offense, allowing 60.7 on defense. That's a 10-point differential, and not quite where you want to be in terms of that, and it does explain that 3-8 record. Looking at their last 4, 2 wins, 2 losses, split them even. Win on the road at Lee Deadwood, 60-48, a 12-point win. And an interclass matchup. Then that last home game, a loss to Spearfish, 60-49. And I really liked how your Douglas Patriots looked in that matchup. They matched up pretty well with Spearfish. Just a couple of minutes of bad basketball created that deficit and could never quite sneak back in. Kept it close down the stretch in terms of a few possession game, but could never complete the comeback against Spearfish. Then a win on the road at Custer, 55-42, the final of that one back on the 3rd of February. And then finally, on the 6th of February, a loss to a tough St. Thomas More crew on the road, 74-44, that final. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Scores and standings from around AA and more after this on LiveTicket.tv.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Things were a little different back in 1979, but at McKee Ford, our approach to customer service hasn't changed. We're a family-owned and operated dealership with a commitment to respect and integrity. See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
At McKee Ford, we've got it. F-Series, Super Duty, Rangers, and Mavericks. All with up to $12,393 off MSRP.
See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
And we're back, Douglas Patriots Live and Live Ticket TV. I'm Justin Hausman. Of course, tonight is senior night. We heard about it at the beginning of the broadcast as we had a live mic going on for the senior night celebration. And quite a few seniors on this squad, running through them. We got Connor Wright, Logan Amaral, Lane Paulson, Joshua Davis, and Jackson Montalvo on the varsity roster. And we'll see 5 of the seniors in the starting lineup tonight. And as we'll get to that here in a few minutes. But first, scores and standings from around AA basketball. For first-ranked Sioux Falls Lincoln over O'Gorman right now, a 10-point deficit there, 34-24 at the halftime break. Second-ranked Sioux Falls Roosevelt over Brookings right now, 37-22 at the halftime break. Close one, Brandon Valley leading Sioux Falls Washington by 3, 27-24 at the halftime break. Watertown over Sioux Falls Jefferson right now by 5, 27-22 with 5 minutes left in the second. Mitchell up 20 on Aberdeen Central right now late in the second quarter, 34-14. Huron over TF Riggs by 7 right now, 30-23, about halfway through the third quarter. A couple more matchups tonight that have yet to tip off. Harrisburg and T, Spearfish and Sturgis Brown. That's a fun one. That was always a fun rivalry to call. Back up in Spearfish. We'll take a break. Starting lineups after this on LiveTicket.tv.
Great news. I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game, or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
And we're back, starting lineups now here on Douglas Patriots Live and Live Ticket TV. For the Hot Springs Bison, they are going to start with the 6'1" junior guard, wearing number 2, Caleb Kleinsasser. Wearing number 5, a 6'3" senior forward, Connor Kramer. Wearing number 10, a 6' even freshman forward, Rowan Reinecke. Wearing number 11, a 6' senior guard, Jaden Koffler. And wearing number 23, a 6'3" sophomore center, Caden Bounting. Head coach for the Hot Springs Bison is Max Jersa. He is assisted by Lyndall Janice and Tyler Norton. For Douglas Patriots, again, an all-senior lineup here tonight on senior night. Wearing number 1, a 5'9" senior guard, Jared Hokie. Wearing number 2, a 6 foot. Got that wrong, excuse me. No, I don't. 6'5" senior forward, Connor Wright. He's wearing number 2. Wearing number 3, a 5'8" senior guard, Logan Amaral. Wearing number 4, a 6 foot even senior guard, Lane Paulson. And rounding out the starting 5 for your Douglas Patriots, wearing number 5, a 6'7" senior center, Joshua Divas. Head coach for your Douglas Patriots is Travis Miller, assisted by Matt Heck, Mac Vinson, and Jeff Wimp. Your officials tonight, the law on the court. It is Robert Steffi, Zach Wire, and Royce Wurtzer. We'll take one more break. We'll be back for the tip after this on liveticket.tv.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
We're ready for the tip here in Whitehead Auditorium on senior night. It's an interclass Black Hills Conference matchup. Again, your Douglas Patriots taking on the Hot Springs Bison. We're ready to go. And the jump will head to the Bison, and that's where we'll start off here tonight. Top of the key, it's going to be Koffler with it. Moving around the perimeter, find Kleinsasser. Down on the elbow, looking down low. Amaral going to get in the way of that one. It'll stay with Hot Springs. Trying to work it down to a 6'3" Kramer. But I could not get there. On the baseline, it'll be Koffler. Inbounds into the corner, Kleinsasser now top of the key. That 3, that's got it. He's got it, it's Koffler to start off the scoring here. It's 3-0. Now back to the Patriots. Hokie gonna find some room. He'll find Paulson instead. Driving baseline left side, put up a floater. That one's short, right into the hands of Connor Wright. Up and good for 2. That makes it 3-2. Hot Springs still owners of a 1-point lead. Back to Kleinsasser on the other end. He will find Reinecke top of the key. Back to Kleinsasser. Working down low. That post-entry pass going to get taken away by Connor Wright. They were looking for Bounting. Now in transition, it's Amaral working quick. He'll find Hokie out for a wide open 3. Little long off back iron. No good. Bounting on the rebound. Slowing it up. It's Koffler. He'll take his time to get across half court. Over to Bounting. Now Reinecke, he wants to drive on the left side. Ooh, the fadeaway off the elbow is good, right in the face of Logan Amaral. Back to the Patriots side of the floor, Paulson. He'll back out, back to right, handoff. In the left wing. Catch a screen from right. Roll isn't there. Find Davis instead. Now Hokie. Got a little room. He'll give it out to right. Now Amaral. Amaral, little pump fake drive around. Pass out to Paulson. He'll step in the lane. Put up a shot. That one's good. And it is 5-4. Hot Springs still with a 1-point lead. Got a timeout on the floor for an untied shoe. Two minutes into this one here, and quarter number 1, it's Hot Springs 5, your Douglas Patriots 4. Now down in the corner, Reineke looking down. Back out, Klein-Saucer will drive in. Kick out for 3. Got it again. That's Koffler with another one. He's got 6. 2 for 2 from deep is Jaden Koffler. Paulson in the lane. He'll get fouled. This will be on the ground. Or at least it should be. It is. First personal foul on Klein-Saucer. First team foul on Hot Springs. Here 5:26 left in the first. The inbounds goes right to Paulson. Down low, Davis working on that size advantage, but that shot is short. Misses it all. Into the hands of Hot Springs on the rebound. And again, it's Koffler taking his time in the backcourt. Timeout on the floor, just a 30, taken by Coach Jersa and the Bison. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Back out of the break, gate 4 is your score. 4-point lead for Hot Springs here. 5 minutes left in quarter number 1. The inbounds is going to find Reineke. Now Kramer back to Koffler. He's 2 for 2 from deep. Got to make sure that there's a hand in his face, no matter where he's at. Klein-Saucer to Reineke. Hot Springs looking to work it around the perimeter. Koffler just about stepped into one. He'll find Kramer instead. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Koffler going to throw that one up. No good. Missed the rim. That's a shot clock violation. And a turnover to the Douglas Patriots. Paulson to bring it up. He's going to find Hokie out on the right wing. Going to catch the screen from Davis. Now kick out right. He'll step into a 3. That one rolls around. No good. Amaral on the offensive board. Down on the block. Looking for the putback. He'll find right instead. And one. Connor Wright got a couple of buckets. And now an opportunity for a 3-point play. It's Kramer picking up his first personal, second team for the Bison here in the first. One shot for Wright. It's on the way. And it's good. Back to a 1-point lead for Hot Springs. And Koffler taking his time in the backcourt. Now up facing a 2-3 Patriots zone defense. Back out to Reineke. Now Koffler. Okie in his face. Back to Klein-Saucer. He'll step in, take a jumper from the elbow. Got it to go. Hot Springs has been hot. Everything they're throwing up is going down. Paulson going to spin around. He lost it. And that's turnover. Pretty clean basketball from both sides so far. I think only 1, maybe 2 turnovers here in the first 4 minutes. Koffler to Reineke. Around the perimeter. Now Amaral going to tip that one out. It'll stay with Hot Springs. The inbounds back to Koffler here. 26 seconds on the shot clock. Klein-Saucer and now Reineke. Back to Klein-Saucer. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Koffler going to step into another 3. That one a little long. Not perfect anymore. He's 2 for 3. Amaral going to try to drive in. He'll get it out to Hokie instead. He'll pull it back out to the half-court line to set up an offense. Amaral gets a screen from Davis. The roll is not there, but Davis doesn't lose it. Instead, it's a foul on the floor. This is going to be the first personal on Rowan Reineke. Third team for Hot Springs. The inbounds to Paulson. Down low to right. Wright going to shed his defender. Up and good for an easy 2. And it's a flop warning on Kramer. Couple of subs off the bench for Coach Miller and the Patriots. It's Jacob Hervola and another senior, Jackson Montalvo. Back to a Hot Springs offense. Reinecke looking for Kleinsasser. Now out to Koffler. Back to Reinecke. Hot Springs good at working the ball around the perimeter and finding shots. This is going to be a catch and shoot 3 for Reinecke. Long off the board, no good. Rebound is with Wright. The outlet to Hokie. Now back to a Patriots offense. He's going to find Paulson in the corner. Spin around, drive the baseline. Got nowhere to go. He'll find Hervola instead. Back out to Paulson. That post entry to Montalvo just about lost. It's still on the floor. It is lost. That's a turnover into the hands of Reinecke. Now Hot Springs looking to move a little quicker. But now working around the perimeter. Kramer out to Koffler. Reinecke going to go away from the screen. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline, no good. Good defense by Montalvo, and the rebound is with Hokie. Back to another Patriot offense. Hervola going to catch a screen. Step back 3. Got it. Nice bucket. Sophomore stepping up. And the Patriots have their first lead of the night, 12-10. Here just under 2 minutes left to go in quarter number 1. Bouncing out to Koffler, got his man in the air. Kick out Kleinsasser. Now Reinecke, he'll step into another 3. That one rolls around, no good. Offensive rebound with Kramer. Hervola going to take that one right away. And now we're looking to work in transition. He'll drive in the lane, find Paulson. Paulson going to get lots of foul. He'll go to the line for 2. They can either catch Reinecke or Kramer with this one. Both of them have 1, so it doesn't really matter. It'll be the second personal foul on Rowan Reinecke. 4th team here. Minute 20 left in the first. 2 shots for Lane Paulson. First one on the way. That one is good. Hammerall back in, so is Davis. First sub off the bench for Hot Springs, it's Derek Mills, a 5'9" junior guard. Second shot for Paulson, 2 for 2. And it's 14-10. Koffler over to Kleinsasser, trying to drive baseline. Instead, he'll give it off to Kramer. Out to Koffler, thought about a 3. He'll catch Mills instead. Hot Springs still working it around. Kleinsasser back to Koffler. Mills down low to Bounting. Going on Davis. That shot no good. And the rebound is with Amaral. Amaral jump stop. Looking for a cutting Hervola. Got him. Now out to Paulson. The extra pass. Paulson in the lane. Might have got pushed from behind. No call. 37 seconds. Shot clock still on. It's a 5-second difference. And Kleinsasser is out on the right wing. He'll find Kramer. Back out Mills. Back to Kleinsasser. Koffler trying to jab step. Can't shed Paulson. He'll find Mills instead. Shot clock down to 15. Koffler left open. Got a screen. Can't hit the shot though. The rebound is with Amaral. And 12 seconds are left on the clock. He'll slow it up to play for 1. Give it off Paulson. 7 seconds. Down to 5. Davis back to Paulson. 4 seconds. Paulson driving in the lane. He'll get fouled and go to the line. It'll leave 1.8 seconds left on the clock. And I think this is going to be the second on Kramer. It is. 2 Bison with 2 fouls apiece. This is team foul number 5 and 2 more shots for Lane Paulson. First one on the way. It's good. This is Clancy Kupel in for Hot Springs, a 5'11 senior forward. Waiting on the wings is Benny Olson for the shooter Paulson. Second shot is good. That's 4 for 4. And Paulson will get an extended quarter break. Douglas to put on the backcourt pressure. The inbounds will go to Mills. He's going to throw one up, and it's off the glass. No good. Quarter number 1 comes to a close here. 16-10 is your score. 60 seconds. We'll be back for more second quarter action on liveticket.tv.
Things were a little different back in 1979, but at McKee Ford, our approach to customer service hasn't changed. We're a family-owned and operated dealership with a commitment to respect and integrity. See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
At McKee Ford, we've got it. F-Series, Super Duty, Rangers, and Mavericks. All with up to $12,393 off MSRP.
See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Second quarter action on Douglas Patriots Live and Live Ticket TV. Your Patriots have a 6-point lead heading into quarter number 2, and they've got the basketball. The inbounds will go to Hervela, and he is across half court into a Patriots offense. Davis down on the block, working on Bounting, has it punched out by Mills. Ball on the floor, it will turn into a turnover. Hot Springs with another steal. That's number 2 of the game, and Koffler has it for a Hot Springs offense. He's got nowhere to go with it, hanging out by the logo. Now he's got Mills. In the right wing, back to Kleinsasser. Crossover in the lane, he'll run into some help defense. Shot, no good. And the rebound in the hands of Olson. It's Freericks. That's Hunter Freericks. As Amaral goes coast to coast for another bucket. Now an 8-point lead. Hunter Freericks in the game for the first time out of the quarter break. Koffler back to Kleinsasser, now Mills on the right side. Here 1 minute has bled off the clock in quarter number 2. Download of Bounting, and that one going nowhere. It's going to find the sideline. Hot Springs is yet to get Bounting going down low. Their sophomore center finding no success against Josh Davis. Amaral crossover in the lane, got some room. Will go up strong off the glass and good, nice bucket. And it's a 10-point lead now, as Hot Springs has had no answer for the Douglas zone defense or the Douglas offense of late of about the last 6 minutes. Koffler down to Mills in the corner. Back to Koffler. Mills over to Kleinsasser, driving in. He'll kick out Koffler. Thought about a step back 3. He'll get it back to Mills instead. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Kick out Kleinsasser for 3. That one off iron, no good. The rebound is with Freericks. And Amaral has it for the Douglas offense. Driving baseline. He'll drive all the way around. Out to Hervela. Back out Hervela. He'll take a shot in the corner for 3. Off back iron, no good. Davis on the offensive rebound. Kick back out Olson. Freericks got a 3. That one off back iron, no good. Rebound is with Koffler. He wants to push it in transition. He'll give it away Kleinsasser. Amaral playing some tight defense. Koffler, step back, look for the roll. He will find Bounting. Trying to drive in on Divas. Now the dump off. Shot no good for Kupel. And the rebound is with Amaral. The pass up to Olsen. Back to Amaral. Divas going to spin around. Nice move in the post. Off the glass and good. Timeout on the floor. Full timeout taken by the Hot Springs Bison. We'll be back in 60 seconds on liveticket.tv.
Great news. I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Back here to Live Ticket TV, 22-10 your score. As your Patriots lead the Hot Springs Bison. They'll have it in their front court. Kupel working down low. The senior through contact. Nice bucket. That's the first Bison score, I think, this quarter. Yeah, it has been. It's been quite a drought for the Bison offense. 22-12 now, right? He's stuck with it. He'll find Hokie. Step in. Shot from the elbow. Off glass. No good. Rebound with Mills and the Bison. Koffler across half court here, 4:11 left in the second. Now Kupel driving in. He's stopped. Back out Mills. The kick out works. It's a 3-ball and a quick 5-point swing for the Bison. Hokie, he's got himself open. He'll take the 3. Why not? It's a little long. And the rebound is with Peck. And Peck is going to get called for the foul. Sam Peck, 6'3" junior, doesn't know what he did wrong. As he thought he just won the rebound. Instead, it's his first personal foul and the first team foul. I think that's the first team foul all game for the Patriots. And it's back to another Hot Springs offense trying to work back at this lead that they've gotten all the way down to 7 points. It was at 12. That's the largest lead of the game for either side. Mills has got it. Now over to Koffler. Still working on a 2-3 Patriots zone defense. Kleinshauser driving in baseline. He runs into Divas. Can't really do much there. Now back out to Koffler. He'll take the long 3 right in the face of Hokie, and he's got it. The lead back down to 4 now, 22-18. Paulson driving in the lane. He'll take it himself. Foul on the ground. This will be a foul on the ground. Bucket doesn't count. It'll be Patriots basketball on the baseline. The foul goes on Kleinshauser. His second personal. That's now 3 Hot Springs Bison with 2 personal fouls. Hervela checks back in for the Patriots. The inbounds now right, down low, back out Paulson, wide open. He'll take the 3. It's a little long, and the rebound is picked up by Kopel. The outlet to Koffler, and Hot Springs back in business as they've scored 8 in a row. Kupel on the elbow. The give and go isn't there. He'll drive in instead on right. Off the glass and good. And the lead back to 2. Paulson with it after getting a bucket wiped away on the last offensive drive. Now Hervelon, down low, Davis. Driving baseline, can't get the finger roll to go. And the rebound is with Hot Springs. Quickly now in transition, and that's gonna be charging. Player control foul on Kleinsasser is gonna be his third. And he'll have to take a seat. That's Connor Wright, who beat him to the spot. And at his feet set. Amaral back in for Peck. As I said, that's Kleinsasser's third personal, second team here for Hot Springs in the second quarter. 2 minutes left until the break. Davis is going to find Wright. Looking down for Hervelon, he's not there. Amaral instead got his man in the air. Step back three. Rattles around, no good. Paulson can't quite get the rebound. It's Koffler with it instead. He'll throw it up. This is Grant Heel in the game for the first time, a 6-foot senior guard. He took the place of Kleinsasser. Bouncing back to Heel, now Kopel. Down in the corner, Mills. 17 seconds in the shot clock, back out to Koffler. He'll catch a screen drive in the lane. Out to Heel for three in the corner. Got it. Back to a Bison lead, another 1-point lead. That's the second lead change now of the evening. 75 seconds left until the halftime break, and Paulson gonna go away from the screen. He'll get fouled. This will be Patriot basketball on the baseline. First personal foul on Jaden Koffler. The inbounds to Wright. He'll turn around. That shot will roll around and find the bucket. Patriots with a 1-point lead here, 24-23. Koffler slowly across half court. He'll find Mills on the right wing. Back out Neal. Now Koffler just about had an open Kopel down low, but Davis was there on the help side. Fountain gonna try down low. He'll kick out Mills. Now an extra pass to Koffler. Paulson there. He can't pull the three. 43 seconds left. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mills back to Koffler. Now over to Heel. Can't step into a three. He'll find Koffler instead in rhythm. Can't get it to go. And the rebound is with Amaral. Shot clock off. 30 seconds left. Amaral gonna give it up. Paulson down to 20. Patriots looking to hold for one. Davis on the elbow. Paulson is open. He'll drive in the lane, kick out right. He'll take the catch and shoot three. Got it. Nice bucket. And the lead back to 4. 3 seconds. Mills going to try to throw one up. That one's going to hit the shot clock. And the Patriots go into the break with a little bit of momentum back. They lost a 12-point lead, but they got it back up to 4. 27-23 at the break. We'll take a break. We'll talk about it after this on LiveTicket.tv.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Things were a little different back in 1979, but at McKee Ford, our approach to customer service hasn't changed. We're a family-owned and operated dealership with a commitment to respect and integrity. See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
At McKee Ford, we've got it. F-Series, Super Duty, Rangers, and Mavericks. All with up to $12,393 off MSRP.
See us on the Big Ford Corner or online at McKeeFord.com.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Great news. I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Halftime here for Douglas Patriots. Live and Live Ticket TV. Again, a 4-point lead for you Douglas Patriots. at the break. 27-23 is your score. It's been a game of streaks, a game of runs throughout the first 16 minutes. Hot Springs got off to a hot start, put up 10 quick points on the board. But Douglas came roaring back and went on a nice run of their own to make it 16-10 at the quarter break. Came back in, put up some more points, did Douglas, at the beginning of the second quarter. But all of a sudden, the offense shut down, so did the defense, and Hot Springs roared back to life. A couple of threes, a couple of nice buckets down the stretch to retake the lead. It was 23-22 at one point in time, and a 1-point Bison lead. But back to it was the Patriot offense to get us to where we sit right now, 27-23. In terms of Douglas, nothing too much to complain about. I mean, a little streaky, but the offense has worked well throughout most of the first 16 minutes. Defense has switched up a little bit, went from a man to a zone. We'll see what they do coming out of the halftime break for Hot Springs. Foul trouble could be a problem down the stretch. 3 of their starters have at least 2 personal fouls. Kleinsasser has 3. Kramer and Reinecke rather. Each have 2. Koffler has 1, and I don't think Bounting has any. Foul trouble, not a problem at all for Douglas. I think they only had 1, maybe 2. Yeah, 2 team fouls throughout the entire first half, so that's not a problem there. Lane Paulson has had a great game at the free throw line. I believe he's 4 for 4, if I remember right. Connor Wright's had a good game on both ends. Josh Davis making his presence known on the defensive end for sure. He's also got a couple of points as well. This all-senior crew has seemed to flow well through the first half with some time in there. Olsen's been in, so has Freericks and Peck. They've all seen the floor. So has Montalvo. But can't be too mad about the first half for the Douglas Patriots. Looking to extend that 4-point lead come the third quarter. We'll take a break. We'll come back for the third quarter tip after this on liveticket.tv.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My
Third quarter action on Live Ticket TV. Hot Springs will start off the half with the basketball. And off we go. Here from Box Elder. 16 more minutes to decide this one, a close one, between your Patriots and Hot Springs Bison. Reinecke with it. He's working around the perimeter, trying to drive in on Amaral. Nothing doing. He'll get it out to Kramer instead. Kramer out to Koffler. It's been a fun matchup to watch all night. Koffler and Paulson. Kramer driving in, got some room in the lane. He'll put one off the glass. Can't get it to go. Davis with the rebound and back to a Patriots offense. Paulson wants to work quick. He's in the lane, got some room. He'll get fouled and go to the line. Couple of Bison in the area. We'll see who they give it to. This is going to be Reinecke with number 3. Third personal, first team. 7.5 minutes left in the third. 2 shots, Paulson. First one on the way. That one is good. This is Austin Heiner checking in for the first time for Reinecke. 6 for 6 tonight for Paulson from the free throw line. And right now that's the difference. 29-23 with Hot Springs back on offense. Kleinsasser gets cut off by Davis. He'll get it back out. Koffler on the right wing working on Paulson. Back down to Kleinsasser. Trying to drive in on Davis. The reverse layup not there. Davis, a defensive presence that you just can't get around. Patriots with the rebound back on offense. Hokie now right. He'll step into a three. Got it. Right in the face of Kramer. And it's 32-23. Great start to the half for the Douglas Patriots. Kleinsasser in the front court. Koffler just about stepped into a three. Instead, he'll give it up. Back to Koffler on the right wing. Jab step. Another one. Now he's driving baseline. Ball is loose right into the hands of Kramer. He'll go up strong off the glass. It rolls through. First bucket of the half for the Bison. 7-point lead now. 32-25. Amaral down low to Davis. He'll turn around. That one through contact. No good. It'll find the baseline, and it is Hot Springs basketball. Kleinsasser, he's trapped. He'll get it over to Koffler. Hot Springs does get across half court in time. Kramer back to Koffler. Got some room. He'll step into a three. Paulson with a hand in the face. And that one missed it all. No good. Amaral with the rebound. He'll cross over, driving in the lane on the right side. And that's a charging foul. Player control on Logan Amaral. That was Koffler taking the charge. Just his first personal, first team. Again, fouls have not been an issue for the Patriots here in this one. Kramer back with it on the left wing. He'll give it up. Kleinsasser working around. He'll drive in the lane. Ball on the floor. Heinert comes up with it. Back out to Koffler. He'll catch a screen. Give it down to Kramer in the corner. Back out to Koffler. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Paulson given tight defense. Ball out to Kleinsasser. He'll take a baseline jumper. Got it to go. The mid-range jumpers have worked well for Hot Springs all night long. Lead cut down to 5, 32-27. And Douglas back on offense. Hokie, quick catch and shoot three. That one off iron, no good. Rebound is with Koffler. And Hot Springs back in business. Kleinsasser, he'll get fouled. And he'll find two shots at the free throw line coming up. This foul will be on Jared Hokie. Just his first personal, second team for Douglas here. 5:05 left in the third. Two shots, Kleinsasser, first one on the way. First is good. Free throws have been on for both sides all night long. Second shot, a little long. And the rebound is an offensive one with Kramer. He's looking to go back up. Yep, that's going to be another one. Davis with a hack. And Kramer's going to the line. So 3 personal fouls quickly, all in succession here in quarter number 3. That's just Davis's first. And again, it'll send Kramer to the line. If you're a fan of girls basketball, girls Class A basketball, there's a fun one going on, or it looked like it was going to be fun, as the first free throw for Kramer is no good. Makpialuta leading St. Thomas More at half, 36-11. That's a tough one. Makpialuta, I don't know their record, but I can tell you it's a lot and nothing in the win and loss column. And St. Thomas More is somewhere around 12-3. They were 12-3 last week. Actually, they were 13-3 last week. We've got something on the floor. We'll take a break. We'll come back after this on LiveTicket.tv.
Gus Bowie opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Don't know what we had on the floor, but it's gone. And we're back to basketball action here, a 3-point lead for Douglas. Here, 5 minutes left in quarter number 3. 32-29, and Paulson gonna find Hokie just across half court. Back to Paulson, down to right. Paulson extra pass, Amaral on the left wing. Down to right, looking for an open Davis. Nice pass, turn around, out to Amaral for 3 in the corner. That one can't go. And Hot Springs with the rebound. I like that offensive possession. Good pass down low, nothing doing. Kick out to Amaral in the corner, just couldn't get the shot to go. Konfler for Hot Springs. He'll give it up Kleinsasser. Back to Bounting. Kramer in the corner. He'll drive in, got some room off glass, can't go. Davis with the rebound. Avoids the travel and gets out to Paulson on the outlet. Back to a Patriots offense. Hokie. Now Hot Springs got a 2-3 zone going. Paulson in the lane. He'll put up a fadeaway. Can't go. Right offensive rebound. Going to go back up strong off the glass and good. 5-point lead, 34-29. Konfler got to get rid of it. 5 seconds to get across half court, and they will with Kramer. Konfler back down to Kramer in the corner. Kleinsasser right wing. Trying to find Bounting. No, Kramer's going to drive. Instead, got some room. That'll be a foul. And 2 shots coming up for Kramer. That's Connor Wright, who caught a lot of wrist there on the attempted block. His first personal, 4th team. First shot, no good for Kramer. No Patriot is yet to get 2 personal fouls. Got a couple with 1 as Hervela checks back in for Hokie. Second shot for Kramer, can't get that one to go either. And Davis with an uncontested rebound. And Kleinsasser's got to take a seat. I don't know why. I didn't hear what the official said. But back to a Patriots offense either way. Hervela back out to Paulson. Back to Hervela. Right, thought about a 3. Now Paulson will take the 3 in the corner. Got it to go, nice bucket. I'm pretty sure that was tipped too. It looked like it, but it finds the bucket anyway. And it's 37-29. 8-point lead here, just under 3 minutes left to go in the third. Kramer driving baseline. He'll get cut off by Paulson. Back out. That 3 from Heiner, or excuse me, long 2 from Heiner, no good. And Paulson collects the rebound. He's across half court, looking out for Amaral. Now right, he'll step into a catch and shoot 3. That one rolls around, can't go. Offensive rebound, Hervela, put back is good. Nice bucket by the sophomore. 39-29 and a 10-point lead. Mills gives it up to Konfler. Down to Mills on the right wing. Now Kramer working on Davis. Spin around. Up and under. Can't go. And a foul. 2 shots. Davis caught him on the body. And that'll be his second personal. 15 foul. Hot Springs in the bonus now. Here in quarter number 3. 2 shots Kramer. First one on the way. That one is good. Benny Olsen checking in. Taking the place of Amaral. Second shot Kramer. That one is good. And the lead back to 8, 39-31. Paulson to bring it for the Patriots. Now Hervela. Got an open Paulson, wide open in the corner. Let it go, got it, nice bucket. Can't leave him that far open. And it's 42-31. Double-digit lead again for the Patriots. Kramer got an open Heinert down low. That one off glass is good. Paulson down to Olsen. Olsen doesn't take the shot. He'll give it back to Paulson instead. Patriots working around the perimeter well. Down low, Divas. Kick out. Hervela got a pump fake. Now wide open lane. Got it to go. Nice bucket. It's been a good quarter. And that one tipped out. It'll stay with Hot Springs. End of the game for the first time. It's Anthony Speaker, 5'11" junior. I'll take the place of Divas, who will take a break. Heinert the inbounds to Kramer. Down low Bounting, working on right. That one, nice bucket. Up and under. Cut the lead back down to 9. Wide open Olsen, why not take the shot? Rolls in and out. Offensive rebound, Speaker. Put back is stuck. Jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Douglas. Wright gonna punch that one out. No need for a broom handle. We're under 60 seconds here in quarter number 3, 51.9. Olsen with the inbounds on the baseline. Looking, he's got Hervela. Hervela trying to turn around. He'll go up strong through contact, no good. Olsen, offensive rebound, put back, still not there. Olsen, another offensive rebound, turn around, put it up, got it. Nice bucket for the junior. 37 seconds, shot clock still on. Kleinsasser, he'll take the mid-range jumper, can't get it to go. Right with the rebound. And Douglas can hold for one if they want. Paulson got some room in the lane, take it all the way. Off glass, no good. Kleinsasser with the rebound. Koffler will stop just across the half-court line to hold for one. Now he'll give it up, Kramer. 14 seconds, over to Heinert. Down to 10. Koffler will catch a screen, step into a 3. Shot no good, 5 seconds for Hervela. Hervela gonna get it to Olsen. Olsen gonna throw one up. That one off iron, no good. Good attempt at it. But the third quarter comes to a close. 46-35 your score. We'll take a break, 8 more minutes to decide this one on liveticket.tv.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
Fourth quarter action here on Live Ticket TV. And an 11-point lead going into the final quarter of play for your Douglas Patriots here in this one. Great third quarter for Douglas. Came out of the halftime break with the 4-point lead that they had just regained after losing a 12-point lead in the second quarter. But they turned the 4-point lead into an 11-point lead, thanks in part to a really nice 2 to 3 minutes to start off the second half. Hit a couple of nice shots, extended the lead well, and mostly maintained it throughout the rest of the third quarter. A couple of Hot Springs streaks attempted to get back into the game, but score remains where it's at here, 46-35. Koffler going to get fouled on an attempted drive, and he'll go to the line for 2. Second personal foul on Logan Amaral, first team. Here, 5 seconds into the fourth quarter. First shot for Koffler is through. Second shot rolls around, no good. Right with the rebound, he'll give it up to Hervela. And he'll lead the offense here to start the fourth quarter. Hervela out to right, looking for a cutting Olsen. Wide open, got it. Nice bucket. It's good looking offensive possession for the Patriots. Kopel back to Koffler, trying to get across half court. It's punched away. Amaral with the steal. Wide open, up and good with the left hand. And the lead back to 14. Douglas keeping on the offense, keeping on the defensive pressure rather. That one punched out. It'll stay with Hot Springs. Hot Springs to inbound from the baseline. It's Kleinsasser with it. Got an open Bounting. Driving in on Speaker. He'll put up an awkward shot. Can't go. Rebound is with Wright. And the Patriots pushing the tempo up to Amaral. He'll drive baseline. Oh, that pass out into the stands. He was looking for Hervela. And couldn't get it there. Turnover Patriots back to Hot Springs. And the Patriots still with the backcourt pressure. It's a four-man press. And pays dividends. That pass is lost into the Hot Springs bench. And it is Patriot basketball. Right. Out to Speaker. Take a step in the paint. Now back out. Hervela. Driving in. Kick out Olsen. Extra pass down to Amaral in the corner. Driving in. Got some room. Through some contact. Nice bucket. 52-36 now. And Hot Springs will get into the front court. Kopel is going to drive in. Got to step back out to Koffler. Kleinsasser driving in right side. He has it stripped. Nice defense by Amaral. Reached around his back to poke the ball out and get the turnover. Speaker wide open for three. That one off back iron, no good. Rebound is with Kleinsasser. He'll give it up to Koffler on the outlet. And Koffler to lead the offense. Down to Reinecke. Hot Springs around the three-point line. And a foul. Olsen going to catch that one. This will be the second team foul here. 5:49 left in the fourth. I think that's his first. It should be. And it is. Hot Springs with the ball on the baseline. The inbounds from Reinecke will find Koffler. He'll take the three. That one off iron, no good. It'll find the baseline. And it is Patriot basketball. Olsen got the pass. Can't get the shot to go. He hit the floor, no call. Did look clean. And the rebound is with Hot Springs. Kopel left wide open out there. Wright was okay if he shot the three. Koffler going to lose that one. Amaral with another steal. Open on the other end. Up and good for two. Nice defense here in the fourth quarter by Logan Amaral. 5:10 now left in the fourth. And an 18-point lead. That shot from Kopel, no good. Speaker will catch the board. And he's into the Patriot front court, down to Olsen. Back to Amaral. Amaral driving in the lane, kick out Olsen in the corner. Now back to right, over to Hervela. Nice between the legs. Back out, right for three. Got it, nice bucket. And a timeout on the floor. 60-second timeout taken by Hot Springs. We'll take one, too. We'll be back This is liveticket.tv.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Back out of the timeout, Hot Springs basketball. After a nice run from Douglas Patriots, gives them a 21-point lead. It's been a great second half for Douglas. Klein, Saucer, and Koffler trying to break the press. And ball on the ground. Hot Springs does get it as Grant Heels back in the game. Klein, Saucer drove the baseline, couldn't get the shot to go. It's an offensive rebound with Bounting. He'll find Kramer, back out Koffler, long three. Shot no good. Rebound is with Davis. Hokie back in the front court. He'll catch the screen from Davis. The roll is there. Driving in. Blocked by Bounting. That's nice defense. And the three from Heel rolls halfway in and all the way back out. Bounting with another offensive board. Koffler, Klein, Saucer. He'll take the three instead. That one no good. And an uncontested rebound for the sophomore Hervela. He'll take it into the front court. Find Paulson on the left wing, catch the screen from Davis. Paulson gonna take it all the way in. Shot no good through contact off the iron. And Heel with the rebound. Kramer back, he'll drive baseline. Looking for an up and under, got it to go. That's a tough bucket on Davis. Somehow got it around the wingspan of Josh Davis. Back to a 19-point lead here, 57-38. And Hervela catching a screen from right. And a carry. Koffler working on Hervela here. He'll get it across to Kramer. Kramer driving in the lane. Spin around. That shot does roll through. And the lead down to 17 now, 57-40. Hervela to Paulson. Paulson crossover in the lane and a foul. It's just the first team foul for Hot Springs here in quarter number 4. They've avoided what could have been some tough foul trouble down the stretch. This is the 4th personal on Kleinsasser, though. He'll stay in the game here, 2.5 minutes left. Really no reason to take him out here. The inbounds to Paulson. That one punched out by Bounting into the hands of Davis. Hokie will take the long three, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound with Wright. He's left open. I thought maybe he'd shoot it, but instead he's looking to pass. That's tipped and stolen by Kleinsasser. And Hot Springs back on offense. Kramer in the corner. He will shoot in front of Davis. I think he got a hand on it. And this last touch by Kleinsasser. Coach Jersa calling for his guys to press. Hervela crossover, and he'll break the press without much effort. Hokie in the corner. He'll go away from the screen. Nice jab step, dump off pass. Davis He'll throw it down. It's nice offensive possession between Jared Hokie and Josh Davis, who punctuated a great assist with a dunk. Good defense down on the other end on Kramer, who couldn't get the bucket to go through contact. There's partial block there on the ball. Hokie gonna do it again. Jab step away from the screen. Nice bucket. 2 possessions in a row. Jab step towards the screen, drive away. That time he got the 2 points himself. Paulson going to take a seat, so does Davis. There's a minute and 16 seconds left, couple of subs in. I don't want to butcher this last name, but the handwriting isn't great. It's Aiden Charforus, I think. Again, handwriting is not great. And also in the game is Montalvo. 2 seniors on the floor. This one gonna get taken away. And Heiner gonna put up a bucket. Down on the other end, can't find it. And we're under 60 seconds here. Hokie left wing, he'll go away from the screen again. Why not? Work twice. He'll get fouled and go to the line. He'll go hard into the wall, but get up and walk to the free throw line for his 2 shots. This foul is on Koffler, second personal, second team. 3-second difference here between the clocks. So if Hot Springs gets it back, shot clock will not turn off. Connor Wright and Jacob Hervela will sit down as Sam Peck checks back in. And so does Hunter Freerex. In for the shooter Hokie after making both his foul shots is Anthony Speaker. And this is all academic now, with a 23-point lead for the Douglas Patriots. Heel to Heiner, now Koffler. Catch the screen, step back 3. Can't go. Montalvo with the rebound. Shot clock off, final 20 seconds here. Peck across the floor. Fade away, can't go. 7 seconds. That bucket is through. Jarfaris with the bucket at the end. And this one has gone final. 65-40 your final score. We'll take a break post-game after this on liveticket.tv.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
Post-game here on Live Ticket TV. Again, your final score 65-40. Patriots over the Hot Springs Bison. Looking at Hot Springs, they fall to 5-10 on the air. Their next 2 matchups. First one is an interclass matchup coming up. I've got the wrong date down for that. I apologize. It is against Sturgis Brown on the road. And it will be on the 13th. here on Friday, they will head back up in this direction, but have to go all the way up to Sturgis to take on the Scoopers. And then it's a home matchup against 6th-ranked St. Thomas More on, that is the 17th. For your Patriots, they improved to 4-8 on the year, now just 4 games below that 500 mark. Their next matchup on the road here in 2 days, they're at Hill City on Thursday. Then back at home on Saturday. That's a doubleheader against Montpelier. Tough one. Tough interclass matchup for both sides, both the guys and the girls. Let's check that. Let's see if it's live. On that St. Thomas More matchup. And I can't find it. I apologize. Give me 1 second here. There it is. It did go final. 64-25 the final score there. Montpelier 17-0 this year. First ranked, taking down the 8th-ranked St. Thomas More girls 13-4. So this the Patriot girls will have their hands full on Saturday when they return home. They're in Hill City tonight. And we'll check that score here too. It did not go live, so I can't tell you the score. It's not on SD score feed. Hill City, a 10-7 A squad, taking on your Douglas Patriots, 4-8 on the year. Looking at scores one last time around, boys AA. Lots of action going on here tonight on a Tuesday night. Watertown does take down Sioux Falls Jefferson 92-73. Sioux Falls Roosevelt going to prevail over Brookings late in the 4th quarter, 72-61. Sioux Falls Washington, a close one over Brandon Valley, 50-49. That's a 5-8 Sioux Falls Washington squad taking down an 8-5 Brandon Valley squad. That's an upset there at Brandon Valley. That's a home game for them too. Sioux Falls Lincoln over O'Gorman, another close matchup in AA basketball, 69-67 the final there at Sioux Falls Lincoln. Mitchell over Aberdeen Central, 54-34. Huron over TF Riggs of Pierre, 54-39. Harrisburg leading T by 2 right now at the half. And Spearfish taking on Sturgis Brown. That one has not updated. I would assume it's going to get underway here soon. It's scheduled to go live at 7:30. I suppose it's only just before 8 o'clock here in Mountain Time. So that's not too far behind. Back up in Spearfish. Like I said, our next stream will be on Saturday. It is a doubleheader against Montpelier. That one will go live about... It'll go live about 2 o'clock, maybe 1:45. If we're running behind, it'll be later than that, as the undercard could go a little long. So make sure to join us on Saturday afternoon for an interclass matchup with Montpelier. That's all I've got for tonight. Again, your final score one last time. The Douglas Patriots take down the Hot Springs Bison on senior night, 65-40. For Douglas Patriots Live and Live Ticket TV, I'm Justin Hausman, signing off.